Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to Unheard, Voices of Crime, where when we last left off, we had essentially finished the tutorial cases, at least as far as the game is concerned. I've officially passed my test. I'm into whatever the main bulk of the story of this particular game is going to end up being. And I do feel like there is more going on here than just the case of we're just solving crimes. I really think there is more going on here than all of that. But we'll see what happens as we go into it. I'm just on the pause menu because I didn't want to just have this woman staring at me the whole time. That felt a little off. It is interesting to note we are being recorded here. We're clearly in like a cell. And given that this picture clearly shows me in a bloody straitjacket, I'm very curious, like, what's our role in all of this? Like, why are we the one being used? I don't know exactly, but I'm sure we'll find out. Anyway, let's get on to the next one and see what the hell is going on. Ooh.
The four events you just examined all happened in the past. Now, we need you to use the acoustic detective system to figure out a currently unsolved case. This one involves another explosion, only in a mental hospital rather than a police station. It's, how should I put it, peculiar. A number of agents have already attempted to solve it. None of them succeeded. And there were complications.
Oh dear. Complications? That doesn't sound good. Ooh, okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14! Oh my god, it's 15 minutes long. Okay, so we've got 3 people there. No one there. Huh. Is this where we are? So 2 people there. 2 people there. 1 there. Empty. 1 person there. 1 person there. Ooh, 2 people in the bathroom. Okay. Cool. So we'll go back here. I do wonder, like, that very much looks like the room we are in right now.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge?
Okay, Elvira. You.
Here?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that. We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return on their own volition after a day or 2.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head, then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow, and in this profession you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped. which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients? Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
A break.
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
Ah, you mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Ah, yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to greet you earlier, I forgot to lock it behind me. Oh, don't worry, so...
Do not trust this guy 100%. It is worth pointing out, who are the real mental patients? It very much implies that the lunatics might be running this particular asylum. Oh, look, you can actually bullet point them. That's interesting. And who was Ghost? That's interesting too. Okay.
I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on. What's your name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
I'm going to follow him. I want to know what his name is.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going,
Sorry.
pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a masterpiece. And
Good movie, by the way. I really like Truman Show. And yes, there is a genuine Truman Show delusion that is named after the movie about people who think they're just on TV all the time. So that's fun.
we're all just actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation, you hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave!
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing. Doesn't matter the person or place.
Ha! I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose. This one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit! Just ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So, instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
The way I see it, officer, this wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
No. Why is this room locked?
I had a feeling his name was Tony. I just wanted that confirmed. Okay, that's good.
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
I would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
I must warn you, this patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right, just give me a second. I need to find the key. Which one was it again? This one? No, not this one. This will only take a second, I assure you. Ah, here it is.
Great. Open it up.
I'll just wait out here.
Straight up bash your fucking brains in!
All right. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
You get that fucking doc away from me, you hear? He fucked me up! I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat, you hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
Tell the doctor he can leave, Elvira.
That's a long conversation they must be having.
He's gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You look around at all?
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet? So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
How so?
Process of elimination. At first, I didn't know what to do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside, 'cause the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So, I played the manic card, and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here. Now, I can keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then. Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait, something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you. Your hospital gown doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klepp. You met him?
He gave you a phone?
Klepp is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy. But man, oh man, can that fucker steal. All he's got to do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
No wonder he tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually. In fact, wait, where's my phone? Jesus.
Big time hitman got played by a small-time thief. Hey,
No, so that's
why'd you
Klepp,
knock out
maybe?
George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Here, found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Hello? Anybody in here?
Come on out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest? Wait, don't touch it!
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
And here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh, good idea.
Arrest? That's much.
We've got our man. Let's take...
You got the wrong guy.
Move it!
I'm sick, I
I can
tell
move
you.
it.
Listen, Emily.
Can't do this to me.
Whoa! That's where the bomb was. Okay, okay. So we got a few things. I think
Hello.
there's a guy who ends up in the room. I think that is Klepp. I think. Based on the fact that he took Tony's phone. So we know that that's Klepp. We know... We never got this guy's name. They had a full conversation for like 5 minutes. They never once said his name. So that's a bit irritating. Let's see.
A psych case on the loose poses a threat. No,
I think we should follow Emily into this room.
Non-bizarre grand
Actually,
jury
before Emily shows up.
Nellie. 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 What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her. It's all your fault. I told you to shut up! Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh? You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know.
Okay, that guy's clearly got split personality, quite literally. Nellie's voice sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard that voice somewhere before, and I'm trying to think... Is she the woman who's, like, conducting my exam? Or something? I don't know, I feel like this is where we are right now, or something.
But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess. No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's
Might
why
be
Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Two people in
Why
here.
wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
So I think we can definitely say that Spoon is a real person, a mental patient.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Ha! Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests.
Okay. I'm wondering now, is that what's happening to me? Am I being given this test because I'm a character with multiple personality and all the characters we've been seeing in this thing are supposed to be like representations of different parts of my brain? Might be. That might be where we're going.
I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable. Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay.
Are both of you patients here? Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are! I told you I ain't!
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever! You're the crazy one!
I'm crazy?
Sorry.
Hang on, isn't... Because I'm recognizing voice actors in this, and I think it's all starting to come together now. I think we literally just got told what is actually happening to my character. I think this Spoon guy, assuming I've got his name right as being Spoon, because I think Nelly called him that earlier. The two brothers he's playing as, isn't that the two brothers from the very first puzzle that we had? Where it's like you had the one brother who was pretending to be the other brother, and then the other brother was actually like setting that brother up to take the fall with a bunch of drugs and stuff. I think that's the same voice actor. I mean, it could just be reused voice actors, but I don't think it is. I think that's exactly what's going on here.
Hey, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right, then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean? I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Then will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Depends. Let me hear 'em first. I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings. What exactly have you found? Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way? You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here. I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do you? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness? Yeah, me. And besides you?
Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people.
That's quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe.
He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make. What he has is called dissociative identity disorder. That's where you have multiple personalities. In his case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
I see. That I'll have to remember.
Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
You don't believe me either, do you?
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of him.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned. Then that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just... Shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Where's that hammering coming from? Still two people in there.
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
Stay or follow. Assuming she comes this way. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Let me rewind. I want to know if anything goes on but with this too. So they're just kind of in here. I'm wondering if they're like tied up or something.
Ray, what are you doing here?
Ray.
Yeah. Who did this to you?
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
To Jennifer? Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Where am I? What happened?
Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you weren't out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone!
What?
Not my phone, something else. Caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together?
Hang on a second.
They're not even... Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director.
So there's an Oscar. I'm wondering if... Hang on, so there's a Clep, Spoon, Mr. Director, and Oscar. Which means assuming he isn't, if he's working there and he's talking to Jennifer, that implies that those ones are... You think the question I would have about who are the real mental patients is like, does Nellie count in that? Because if she is a reporter who got herself committed to that particular mental place, like, is that real? Or is she just bullshitting? Like, is that part of her thing? Like, when it says real, I'm assuming it means not the fake ones, but I also have a vague theory that Ray might be the ghost. Just thinking about it.
It was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
No. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us could hold them off. Clep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Okay, so Klep's the closest one. The explosion seems to come from the TV, which is interesting. I kind of want to follow this guy around, see if I can get someone to tell me his name.
Hello, welcome in, officers.
We've listened to that.
It was me. I apologize. This is our day room.
Games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental...
Does all that.
Both of you...
Yeah, but something don't...
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there?
What does he say? When he announced...
Here. You can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone like him will help, but you're the police, not me. Just be careful. How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance.
Okay, let me rewind. I want to hear this right from...
Pay up!
Oh, I know.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, McMurphy! $300!
McMurphy. I don't... Oh, there it is. McMurphy. I was going to say I didn't see it on there, but then I did.
Pay up!
Oh, I know. Gotta wait till after I get out. Got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone.
Don't be a rat. All right, fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
Okay.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them... there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, we'll let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now what? Hit him!
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to. What's it all about, huh?
So I'm pretty positive that that's James and that's Emily. It was the only two names we had left. And that was the girl, that was a guy. So, law of averages states. So obviously we've got George and Maestro. Maybe I'm Maestro? I don't know. It could be that I'm... See, this. She said that this is something that's happened very recently. So I'm wondering if this happened earlier or something? I don't know.
You guys keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did I do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Do we even know it's legit? You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter? Yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests.
I do wonder if Maestro needs to be on that list as well. Let me just add that in.
They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day losing more of our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I gotta go.
And just where do you think you're gonna...
So we heard that
They're all
conversation.
part of the mask.
Hang on. Hang on.
Let's check the next room.
Alright.
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
You may be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally.
Also, I could be wrong, this is an aside. I'm fairly certain the voice actor for Mr. Director is someone who plays one of the criminals in the Arkham games. If not, it sounds just like him. It's a great impression. I was thinking to myself, that really does sound like one of the criminal voices you get from like Batman Arkham Asylum, which is always a nice little thing to hear. Anyway, sorry, I just caught that and I thought I'd mention it just to fill the void.
We should simply play along. Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring.
Okay.
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my characters by learning how they really live.
Yes, of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope, both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
At first, that's what I thought too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people? Inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go!
Wait for me! James?
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer then? Well, this could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call. So what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird.
Why would Jennifer call Tony?
Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
Huh?
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Okay, now that's interesting. I did say before that I felt that Ray was Ghost, and that's probably what it was. He rigged up that little alarm system as like an early warning for himself. So I'm going to guess that Ghost is Ray. It's a guess, but I think that's a pretty good guess. He seemed to know way more than what was going on. He was a little suspicious, I thought, anyway. So we got a few more things. I would definitely want to go into here to listen to what's going on with George and Maestro. And then I want to follow George out of the room and see what George and Elvira had to say. But that'll have to wait for a break, because I really, really, really need to go to the bathroom right now. So, back in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, so, what the hell are these two talking about?
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes? I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the right person. Not to boast.
So that's the same Maestro from, like, the second one, then. I did wonder that, because it's the same name, but I just thought it might be coincidental. But no, that's the same Maestro. It's the same character. That's weird.
But a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you would. And listen to the music. Anything?
Okay, that is literally the main theme of the game. And looking at a picture of a map, and it's just like... Yeah, I told you, I called this earlier, that we are currently going through this TAT thing. Which does explain why the main character is wearing a straitjacket. So that's interesting. I do like the twist that they actually included that. Your PC is every character. I mean, I said that earlier, didn't I? If TAT is supposed to disassemble your split personalities into individual people so you can identify them, it's entirely possible. It's probably why... I'm trying to think now that the voice actors have been the same in each one. At first I thought that was just them trying to save a bit of cash, because, you know, obviously makes sense. But I think that's been a bit more direct. They've actually put that in the narrative, which is quite nice.
There is something. Wait. I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
I see it now.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
I don't... Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar. Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Describe the art gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon. Wait, there's an empty frame? But why?
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment. No, it can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting?
It's fine. Take your time.
So, again, That's the second level that we went through. First one was the first level. Second one is the second level. So he's going through what we've just done. Took him a while. Then again, it took me longer to work all this out, so I suppose I shouldn't be too critical.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh, and Ms. Reeves is here too. Something was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No, that's not it. I had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my painting. I would never let someone steal it. It was all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes, tailor-made for your symptoms. I also use role-play therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
What's wrong with me, exactly?
We used images to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George! Doctor! What you said... I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
I'm the No. No, I'm... Patient number 29. Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time. And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded. I strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
Okay.
Why isn't the gate locked?
Doc, I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here.
Oh, that's why he got knocked unconscious.
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Right, George gets knocked unconscious then. Does Maestro wake up at any point, or does he just... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Part of my plan. Yes.
Sings, nothing too much happens. Doesn't Klep come in? No, who comes in here? Is it Oscar? Yeah, there it goes. Alright, let's listen to this.
James?
You! Stay away from the gate! Get your ass back to the day room!
For crying out loud!
So I think... Did I put... Oh, balls. God damn it, I accidentally clicked off.
Hey!
Okay, so hang on. Oscar, James, Emily. Maestro. And then we've got Klep, Spoon, Mr. Director. Yeah, so Elvira and Tony are the two fake police officers. McMurphy faked his thing. Jennifer and Ray are people working here. George... Which one's George? George... Oh yeah, George was... He was the other thing. The other person who worked here. And then Nellie also faked her thing. Okay.
Out loud! Caregiver, huh?
Just told you!
Huh? You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Hey! I just told you to stop! Where do you think you're going?
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it too. Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he plant another one in the same place he...
Okay, that's the third one that we did. The third level where we had to work out the bomb in the police station. The character wasn't called Ghost, though, was he? Wasn't he called Raven? I thought he was called Raven in the third level. I mean, it could be like the same person, but different. Because I also thought that Raven got caught in that explosion. I mean, I know he wasn't directly in the explosion, but he was close enough that he would almost certainly have gotten caught by it, I suppose.
He's hiding.
That's why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit.
So are those two bounty hunters? They sound like bounty hunters. Maybe they're not crazy at all. So Oscar and James I can take off of this list. They're faking it as well. Interesting.
Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now. So let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
And then Kablamo. Okay.
Months of work down the drain. Have to make a move now. Grab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
On before you can watch it. There's this thing called
that
a
you're
remote.
holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
Huh.
Hello, welcome.
So does Emily not do...
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Holding, Emily.
Don't do this to me!
So it might not actually have been Klep that set it off. Emily could have just done it when Klep started talking to her and says, "Oh, you've got to turn it on." And she might have been like, "On? Oh, okay, on." Click. Because Emily was clearly completely fucking out of it. So Klep himself may not have set it off. But Klep did say, very specifically, that he took that remote from Ray. Or it's entirely possible that Emily took the remote from Klep to turn the TV on because she wanted it on. But so I'm thinking Ray is Ghost. And considering we've got who are the real mental patients? Mr. Director, I think that's fairly obvious. It's not Elvira and Tony. They're not cops. At least I don't think they're cops. I think they're like criminals looking for the guy. McMurphy also with them. He faked his thing to get in there. Oscar... Hang on. Oscar was...
Hello.
Yeah, Oscar and James are bounty hunters by the sounds of it. Mr. Director, yeah, he's schizo. Jennifer, no, she works here, as does Ray, although Ray is also Ghost. I mean, it makes sense, really, when you think about it, that he'd have himself as an actual worker rather than a patient. George... Which one was George? Oh, no, George was the other doctor, wasn't it? Yeah, George was the other doctor. Maestro was the one George was seeing, so Maestro is definitely insane. Nellie faked her mental issues to get in there. She's a reporter, apparently. Spoon, definitely schizo. He's got multiple personality disorder. Yeah. Emily, yeah, she's the one who accidentally sets off the bomb. James, also a bounty hunter. And Klep, well, he's a kleptomaniac. So we'll go with that. And I'm pretty sure Ray is Ghost. So at this point, let's go with that. Yes. Hooray! I got it! Nice.
Excellent work, Detective. I have just one last question for you. I have just one last question for you. Who are you?
Huh. I mean, yeah, we kind of saw that coming. So who the hell would I have been? Like, bearing in mind all that stuff, who am I? It's a good question, really, because I'm like, I could say Maestro. Is it number 68? Is that who I am? Am I number 68? Am I the one who ran away? Because I don't think I'm Klep. That wouldn't make much sense. Hang on a sec. What's the stories we've heard? We know that Spoon told us the story of... Hang on. Spoon told us the story that was the first one about the two brothers. The second one we got from Maestro, so we're not Maestro. That was the art theft. The third one was... What was the third one? The third one was the police station one. Yeah, the third one was the police station one. So who would we have gotten that story from? So... I'm not sure if I should put... I'm pretty sure it's 68, though. At this point, I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to be like 68. But I'm not sure. Let's see what happens.
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Ooh. Pills, or I can pick up an ashtray? Okay. Pills. Ooh.
The drugs ain't mine!
About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Fuck. Not me. Don't believe them!
So, take the test.
Wake up.
Hey. Well, there you go then. Huh. Let's skip that. There you go. Oh, you can select level. That's good. Interesting. You can't jump straight to the end, which is a bit of a shame. We do have DLC, by the way. Lethal Script. I don't know how many levels there are in the DLC. I'm half tempted to... I don't know, see if we can find that. How many levels are there in the DLC? Oh, one. There is one level in the DLC. Let's do the DLC then. Why not? I think there's one level in the DLC. There's either one level or 3 levels. I was looking to see if I could find it out, and it just said 3 question answers. I didn't see what the answers were. It was all spoiled off. But we could do that. The Lethal Script. Okay. Oh, we've only got 2. That's interesting. Oh, wrong button. Alright. So, whoa. Oh, 20 minutes? Oh, Christ. I may not actually have time to finish this. Oh, that could be a problem. It's going to take me like an hour to listen to all of this shit in the first place. So, 20 minutes. Christ. Okay. So, we've got one person there. No one in there. Oh, a whole gaggle of people in there. No one there. Let's see what we can work out, shall we? One person there. No one. One person there. Alright, well, let's start with the room full of people. It's probably a mistake because I'll never be able to work out who's who. But, seems like an interesting place to start.
Hi. Yeah, we just got here. What? Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. We'll just wait inside. Oh, don't worry about it. Nice to have a bit more time to prepare anyway. Yeah, I'll let the others know.
What's the news?
The director's running late, but it's all good.
Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
No, we aren't staying. We're just meeting someone here.
Oh, okay. If you care to let me know what they look like, I'd be happy to send them your way when they arrive.
Appreciate it, but don't worry. He knows us.
If it's okay with you, we'd like to look around. As you wish. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay.
The director's gonna be a little late, but recommends we use the time to practice, since we're the first group up.
What's up with this dude anyway? He says he's in a rush, but he wants auditions? Why doesn't he just cast and be done with it?
He can't afford to screw up the casting, because there isn't much time for retakes. On account of the non-linear story. It's a pretty darn complicated script, you know?
Oh, I completely agree. I have problems getting my head around multiple things happening at the same time. I don't know about you, Leonard, but I could definitely use a bit of rehearsing.
Which studio invested in this convoluted mess anyway? It's a box office bomb waiting to...
So is that Leonard? Possibly.
happen.
Well, don't quote me on this, but I think the director has an outside investor. One who doesn't have to worry about the take on opening weekend.
You know what? I think I heard something about that. What was it? Some kind of lab or something?
Whatever it is, it's none of our concern. We're here to do our jobs. It's not like any of us is a shoo-in for these roles anyway.
Since the director's late, anyone mind if I go get changed real quick?
You're changing? You do know this is only an audition, not a real shoot.
Well, never hurts to be prepared. Do whatever it takes to get into the mood, right? I even brought some props, just to have something to hold in the scenes.
Suit yourself. Did you memorize your lines yet?
Sure did.
Fine, but don't take too long. We'll be rehearsing right here.
Gotcha.
Actually, I want to get changed too.
Whatever. The two of you might as well run your lines while you're at it. I'll be here rehearsing with Linda.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so that's Linda.
You and
hey,
I
bro,
have seen
any
right
place
off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
Want to
Don't call
try
me
it out
bro,
at the bar?
And for your
Drinks on
information,
me.
We do
Sure.
change.
Thanks.
Take a left and then go straight and take a right. Get changed. Pfft. It's always the amateurs who worry about that kind of ridiculous shit. Bet you $5 Andy hasn't got his lines down.
I'm not taking that bet because I agree with you. I know costumes didn't help at my first audition. Acting is what's really important.
So, what do you want to drink? You're not allowed to pay.
Won't argue with you on that. Mineral water will do. Don't want to mess up my voice.
Smart. Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please. All right, whenever you're ready.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or two.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips, a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you. Right.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both, for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. But jeez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
Were you improvising, Linda? I don't think that was in the script.
Oh, sorry, Quinn. I went through and tweaked a thing or two, to try and bring the character out. Didn't mean to confuse you.
I'm fine with it, but I don't know about the director. Looks like that's it for me in this scene.
No, thanks for the help.
No problem. Looks like you've got a lot of scenes. I'm gonna let you practice while I go see if those 2 have changed yet.
All right. See you in a minute. Here's your water. Thanks. Just leave it there, please. That chip you wanted, the one you're offering $5 million for, Barry has it, and he's willing to sell. But it's also an opportunity for us. I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint. At least that's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing. And then we split the money 50-50. How does that sound?
Oh, hey! I know you! You're that actress, right? You were in, that thing I saw recently.
I was? I mean, I am. Do you recognize me? Well, of course you do. It might not have been the biggest show, but I made a huge splash.
It's so cool to finally meet you. I'm definitely a fan. Are you reading for your next role?
These lines? They're for a movie, or rather a potential movie. I'm having an audition here today.
Here?
Yeah, I think we've got a reservation for one of the conference rooms, but only some of us have arrived.
Oh, I'm just the bartender. You'll have to ask the front desk for that. So, who wrote the script?
No idea. Doesn't have the writer's name on it. I'm only here for the director. He's one of the up-and-coming guys in the industry.
Well, it sounded interesting. Realistic? Based on a true story?
Not a chance. Total crime fantasy. But at least it's got a lot of guns to keep people interested.
Guns, huh? Mind if I take a peek?
I'm not supposed to show this to anyone. But who's gonna know? Just don't post anything online, okay?
Right.
Hmm.
So, these are your lines?
What's up?
Nothing. Feels familiar. But there are a few gaps in the story.
Oh, that's the director's style. You see, it's got a few storylines running simultaneously, but we only get the script for the scenes we're in, and we don't know what else is happening with the other characters. He says it makes our reactions feel more real.
I see. Is the director here?
I think he's late. Not just him. Like I said, there are a few other actors we're waiting for.
Well, I hope he gets here soon.
Thanks.
Linda, so early.
Sure, can't make you wait.
Let me guess. Director's not here?
Nope.
Looks like I've got a lot of scenes with you. Want to go over a few lines?
Sure. Right here?
On second thought, maybe not. That music's really distracting. Let's find another spot.
Lead the way.
Nope, okay. We'll go now. Yep. Might as well follow this.
You want to start here, Dan?
Sure, when you're ready.
Hello.
Dan.
Hey.
About that deal, I'm ready on my end. What about you?
My boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money. When's the meeting?
10 p.m. at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. But,
What is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I didn't give you the payment.
So what if he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna explain it to Barry?
No problem. He's sending someone to tag along. Gives me a perfect witness.
Wait. He's sending someone to come with you. You sure he hasn't found out?
My backup is an idiot. And we never carry any firearms, so no need to worry. You just bring your gun.
All right. You should know, I'm gonna have someone with me too.
Then make sure it looks real. We're gonna have people watching.
It's my little brother, Jake, so we should be good. But I've gotta give him a cut, so 50-50 ain't gonna work. 70-30?
60-40.
Deal. All right. And that's a wrap on Act 3, Scene 1.
Nice, Dan. I learn so much whenever I work with you.
Me too. You get better every time I see you.
Thanks. Next scene is Act 6, Scene 1. The robbery at the top of the hill.
You have the goods?
Wait, this isn't gonna work. I'm supposed to have Quinn's character with me.
That's fine. We'll just skip his lines. I've got a couple of lines that aren't mine here. Let's pick up where we left off. Hey, you have the goods?
You have the money?
Let me see the goods first.
I take out the chip, and Quinn says, well, where's the money?
Right here.
Gun. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, take it. Just don't kill us.
Don't follow me, and I won't have to. Where's your car?
And Quinn says, we lost it.
How did you get up here without a car?
And Quinn says, it's a long story.
Very funny joke. Well, sorry, you ain't getting a ride with me. See ya.
And scene. Okay, so when's the next time we meet?
We didn't. We talked over the phone.
Got it. I go first. Hey, you got the money? Same account, you know what it is.
Ain't got no fucking money! It's a setup!
What?
I was driving downhill when a car ran into me full speed at a crossroad. The impact knocked me out, and the money and stuff were gone when I woke up. Somebody knew about the deal, and they were just waiting to fuck us.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
Hey, fuck you! My brother's dead!
What? For real?
Why the fuck would I lie? You think I needed to call you if I just wanted to take the money and run?
Why did you bring the money?
You mean the 5 million?
Our deal was that you'd take the chip by force. You didn't need to take 5 million.
What if something changed and we had done a real deal? What if your side had a gun?
I told you, we don't play with guns.
Well, how was I to know for sure? I gotta cover my ass just in case, you know?
Oh, and you just happened to get robbed.
Yeah!
Alright, you hang up on me, and the scene ends with me listening to some beeps.
What are you laughing at?
I just find it funny these lowlifes are trying to fuck each other over. Serves them right. They're all crooks. Anyway, what's the time? We should go see if they're here.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know who that guy was who kept popping in every once in a while.
Box that's still missing.
When's the director gonna be here?
It's not even about the money. We can't.
Yeah,
let someone
well, I'm the
screw us
one
like
who's
this
starting to get
and
sleepy.
do nothing about it.
You got an idea?
Maybe. See, the chips, not like crack, where you can sell it to anyone. You were the only person offering money for it. The hoodie guy doesn't want to hold on to it, but he can't sell it openly. This is his chance, so he's gotta be there. I'll go with your bodyguard, and we'll find him.
But neither of you saw the guy. What good is that gonna do?
Do you remember the description of our friend in the hoodie? Don't you think he sounded a little like your bodyguard? Same height, same frame.
So, you noticed that too.
Coincidence or not, we use him as bait. Everybody involved in this is gonna be there. Maybe they want to get the goods off him. Maybe they want to shut him up forever. Whatever it is, we get them all together and get everything taken care of in one fell swoop. It's our best chance to get to the bottom of things.
That makes sense. I'll go with you.
No need for that. I'm just going fishing.
We go together. I want to see the fish with my own eyes.
That's interesting. Is this part new?
Yes, it is.
So there's more to the story.
Never mind that. Did you all go through your scenes?
Multiple times. We've basically memorized each other's lines.
Well, since the director's not here, why don't we go all the way back to the beginning and start there?
Act 2. I'm calling you. Ring ring.
Hey, thinking about me?
Yeah, thinking about your gun.
Which one?
You awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fart wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
How's that any of my business? He's buying, not killing, and he's not sending me.
Use that brain of yours, honey. The boss isn't sending ya. So I am.
Oh, you want to fuck the boss out on this deal.
You take the goods, we sell them. It's enough money to disappear. Nobody will ever find us.
Look, it's a fucking chip we're talking about. Maybe it's worth 10 million to somebody, but it ain't worth shit in our hands.
You think I didn't consider that? I unlocked the old bastard's phone while he was sleeping.
You found the buyer?
Sure did. It's a lab, but it's a middleman that I talked to. He says he just wants the chip, and he doesn't care who's selling it. Bullshit. Who are you? That's not in the script. Who are you playing?
Never mind her. I take it you're all, actors, huh?
Yeah, we've got an audition here. Are you guys staying here?
Boss, don't bother with that crap. We've got things to do. Let's check out over there.
Hey, would you shut the fuck up? Besides, it sounded, intriguing. So unless you have somewhere better to be, start the jeech, alright? Now tell me, who wrote the script?
Who knows? We just got it from the director.
Hey, it's getting kind of late.
Someone want to call the director, check where he is?
Nah, not my problem. More time for us to practice.
All right. Let's start there. Does the old fogey know about your wound?
No. I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Well, that was smart at least. But people are already talking.
About what?
About you. About the guy in the hoodie who raided the deal on Duck Hill and took the goods and the money.
Shit, they saw me? Saw what I was wearing? I'm gonna have to burn that thing.
Oh, sweetie, there's more. They know the hoodie wearer took a bullet in his right leg.
Fuck! What am I supposed to do?
If the wrinkled old geezer finds out, you're dead.
Not if I get him first!
Calm down. No need to go off half-cocked. Tell me everything, and I'll see if I can
You were right,
help you.
Sugar Pie. Yeah, this show is complete shit. But it's taught me a few things. Let's go. We got business to attend to.
Huh? What the fuck's going on?
Wait, what did you kill him for?
He knew something was up. It was his life or ours, Big D. We couldn't let him get out of here alive.
Shit. Almost let him get away. Good thing you're here.
What the fuck was that sound?
Stay where you are. Don't move.
Hey, what scene is this? I don't remember anything like this in the script.
He's dead. It's a real gun.
Yeah, it's a fucking real gun. All of you, over to that corner and get down on the ground.
Boss?
What the fuck? Is he, like, dead? Who did this? I did. You got a problem?
What?
No. No problem at all.
What do you want to do?
You know, I never liked that asshole. I guess, you're in charge now, Big D?
That's more like it.
Hey, so like, what do you need?
No point hiding. Go through all the rooms and round up everybody. I'll search for them myself.
Okay, sure, I'm on it.
All right, just take it easy. Who are you?
That's what I'm asking you. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from?
We're actors. We came from town?
Go on. What's this all about?
We got the script from the director and came here to read it out loud. We don't know anything else.
Don't be scared, honey. Let me see the script.
Yeah, sure.
Is it real?
Let me see. Holy shit. How did they know? That old fossil must have bugged us or something.
Is it just about you and me?
Hey kids, give me a scripts. All of you.
Stay on the ground and don't try to do anything funny. Here. That one with the white beard. Show me his script.
Here. I think this guy's playing the old man.
Let me see. What the fuck? How did they know all this? Did the boss get bugged too?
D, I checked the whole place. Hey, you! Get down over there and don't try anything funny. That's the last one, D.
Good.
Over here. Let me see what you have.
Nobody moves or she gets it!
What are you doing?
Put down the gun and I'll tell you.
You put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun? What the fuck? It's a frick!
John!
Nice try, asshole.
Put the gun down or I'll shoot her! Don't come any closer! I said put it down!
D, just do as she says.
Come to think of it, if all that stuff the actors were doing was real, then there's something that I just realized.
What do you—
You bitch! You used me like fucking bait, didn't you?
Please, D, listen, I can explain—
Remember, there's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, damn right about that.
Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
Okay. Wow, that was like multiple layered thing there. You had actors coming in and rehearsing a script that was based on an actual crime that had actually happened, and the actual criminals from that crime were there, wondering what the hell was going on and why there were all these people living out their life was there. And it looks like a prop gun and a real gun got swapped at some point at the end there. That was... Wow, okay. there was a hell of a lot going on there. Okay. Let's see.
Hi.
So we got all that. Because I know when these four left... he calls someone. Which is this person out here, actually.
Bill, we've got visitors. Look alive and don't blow our cover.
First group up.
What's up with this dude anyway?
So he's Bill. Okay, what happens to this guy? We're going to have to follow people around and work out who the hell is who. It's also worth pointing out that some of the questions, I've got to work out the actors and their roles. So that's fun.
Hell yeah, I'm down for it.
Hold up. When do they show up?
I'm doing an audition out here.
So they just sort of...
Out here in the middle of nowhere.
Don't ask me. It's not my fault we're late.
Is that the place? Gotta be. Only one hotel on this hill. And don't blame me if we're behind schedule. I didn't pick the location.
Oh, you know, you could have driven faster than a snail, Vincent.
Hey, you saw the sign. The speed limit was only 20 miles an hour. And you remember how I swore never to let you drive again after that one night?
Let me give Norm a quick call. Norman, hey, we're here, but we're a little late.
Okay, whose phone is going off? Rewind. Rewind, and let's see whose phone's going off. Because then that person we know will be Norm.
What? Ish. You seriously don't know what an audition is?
Guys here for?
Oh.
Okay, where's this Norm? Although actually, oh no, that'd be Norman, wouldn't it?
Thing I saw recently.
I was?
No one's phone seems to be going off. That's weird.
Go full method and walk in the door in character? Hell yeah, I'm down for it.
Norm's the guy who shows up at the end. I think that's the guy.
Remember, there's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, damn right about that.
Okay, so that's Norm.
Go full method and walk in the door in character? Hell yeah, I'm down for it.
Oh wait, the guy in the bathroom?
Norman, hey, we're here.
Hang on, I need to tone it down a bit further than that too.
Wait, if you're not...
Maybe not. If the person I thought was Norman... No, he doesn't get the call.
Hey, you done?
must be the sushi I ate last night. You go ahead. I'll, catch up with you.
Alright, I'm heading out. What a fatty.
Who the hell does he call then?
Know each other?
Yeah.
Y'all here for the...
Norman, hey, we're here, but we're a little late. You're still on your way? Gotcha. In that case, we may rehearse until...
Oh, he's not here yet.
What?
Tell Norm he's the boss, and I'm his secretary.
All right, hey, we're here, Norman... boss, you on your way?
Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
I don't think we're staying. We're not staying, right? Nope.
Hey, Dan, when's the boss gonna be here?
Hey, boss, when are you gonna be here? Okay, see you then. Couple more minutes. Says we go in first.
Groovy. Can we put drinks on his tab until he shows up?
And how many of you are there?
4. One more coming after us.
What does that person look like? I'll point him your way when they get here.
Tall, thin guy with a white beard.
Gotcha. Up this way, please.
Okay. Is he gonna call someone now? Should always keep an eye out for when Norm shows up. He did say he was a few minutes behind.
Yes, I'm with some other guys. I think they're here.
2 men and a woman?
Yes.
Could you be... Excuse me. May I have a moment?
Oh, we've started.
Better late than never. This way.
Where?
I'm gonna do shit.
Sit.
All right, we're clear. Let's cut straight to the chase. Tell me, boss, are you here to buy?
Oh, my. Looks like we've got a pro here.
No games. Yes?
Okay, so yeah, this is where the mix-ups start happening. Okay. So they think he's boss, who's actually just Norman, who's an actor. That's fair. Alright, we need to work out a few more people. Need to know this guy's name, actually, so...
Buddy. Nobody at the front desk. Maybe they're already here. Maybe they're not.
Let's check inside before the boss gets here. No mistakes.
All right. Find the... Put the fucking... It's not there.
Better get this shit cleaned up before someone sees us in the middle of the road like this.
You go east.
All right.
I go
Get
west.
the car.
Gotcha.
Yours too. Jeez, it's a fucking pancake.
Okay, let's see. We do a bunch of crap, get rid of the car and the body, and we come back.
Fuck, this is too gruesome.
Ugh. Guess I ran her over hard.
I'm not talking about the mangled corpse. There's blood all over our cars.
Oh, that's easy. Just go home and wash it off. Anyway,
we're making a $5 million deal plus a murder, and you're not worried about the details? You think you can drive home with a trail of blood behind you?
All right. What do you suggest we do?
There's a reservoir just down the road. We push both vehicles in so nobody will ever find...
Be there in a sec. What's the matter?
All right, take it. Just don't kill us.
Don't follow me, and I won't have to.
Where's your car?
And Quinn says we lost it.
I know he doesn't say anything during this. They're probably extremely confused right now. Goes into there. Still not saying anything. I'm trying to work out his name.
Reservoir. It appears she crashed her car into it.
Shit. When did this happen?
Lines first.
What? I thought we were done with ours.
There's still a couple. Come on. Next scene. Act 7, Scene 3. We come down from the hill and run into you. No, we're missing too many people for this.
Hey there. You guys rehearsing? Mind if I take a look at your script?
Hi there. Who are you playing?
Oh, I'm not an actor. Just curious.
Sure. Here's the script. Actually, would you mind helping us out? Just read a few lines.
Well, I'm not a pro or anything.
Just read off the script. That female character. Don't worry, there isn't much for you to say. You start.
Oh, you stopped this car?
Yeah, hit him with a cop car. I look inside and I think they're dead.
Why are you here? How did you know we got robbed?
Barry planned for everything.
Oh, shit. That means... Jake. I gotta go find someone. Now.
All right.
I'm talking about the $5 million that's still missing.
We've got a problem.
I hear you. You think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
So if that's real, who was the one driving the cop car?
Cop car?
The one that hit my car. That must be the motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Not the hoodie guy?
The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it. That asshole who killed my brother.
I see. Bill and I were waiting for you on top of the hill when he got a call and drove down. Came back a little while later, except he was in the passenger seat of a cop car. I asked him what happened, but he never said a word.
Did you see who was driving?
Sure I did.
Who?
I get it now. He hit you, searched your car, and got the chip.
Who was that motherfucker? I'm gonna kill that bastard.
Sure, but we gotta work together. You get your guy, I get my chip.
Deal.
Go up and wait on the roof. I'll bring him over. You take this gun and hit him from behind.
Gotcha.
Huh. I still haven't heard their names.
What are you doing here?
Just getting changed.
You're going to the gym now? What the fuck are you thinking?
Don't worry about it.
You know the hoodie guy is here.
Oh, figured.
Let's go get him.
You go first. I'll be right with you.
We don't have time. He might be gone at any moment.
What about Bill?
You know Bill's an idiot. That's why I want you and Logan. Where is Logan?
Oh, you're right. We don't have time. Let's go.
Here, quick. Over here. Hey, where did he go? Did he jump off?
You gotta be kidding me. This is a fucking cliff. How's he gonna jump off it? Whoa!
Let's see. Bingo! The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy!
You done searching? I want to put a bullet in his asshole's head for Jake.
And let the whole damn hotel hear you?
All right. I'll find another way.
Hey, he's got a gun on him.
Well, how about you keep that one and I keep the one you gave me?
Suit yourself. Nothing else useful.
Give me a hand. Let's throw him off the cliff.
Huh. So these people still have, no one has said their names.
Nice and clean. We've got the chip. When's your boss coming?
My boss? You still want to sell to him?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
You've got some nerve. Everybody's pinning the theft on the hoodie guy, but you show up with it, people will still wonder.
Just put me in touch with him. I'll make sure you don't regret it.
I guess I can get my boss's ear. After all, what's past is past. All right, give it to me and I'll go talk to him.
I said put me in touch. I didn't say anything about giving you the goods. You want to take it yourself? Give me that $5 million.
You still think I took that money? Come on, I've already said all that I could.
You aren't here by yourself, right? Where's your boss?
He should be here today. I could look for him, but...
But what? Spit it out.
Well, you know.
Fuck you. We had a deal. You get your revenge, I get the chip. Now you want cash too?
I said you get the chip. I didn't say I was gonna help you sell it.
Ah, we split this 80-20. You get the 20.
Deal. I'll go and check things out.
Was that a gunshot?
We've got a lot of guys here today. Maybe somebody blew a fuse?
Can't you idiots get anything done without shooting?
Hey, May, get off that high horse. You're just a thief. You ain't better than any of us.
Enough. We don't need to start shooting at each other too.
Finally a name.
Go out and take a look.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Over to that corner and get down on the ground.
Boss? What the fuck?
Is he, like, dead? Who did this? I did. You got a problem?
What?
No. No problem at all.
What do you want to do?
You know, I never liked that asshole. I guess, you're in charge now, Big D?
That's more like it.
Hey, so like, what do you need?
No point hiding. Go through all the rooms and round up everybody. I'll search for them myself.
Okay, sure, I'm on it.
All right.
So...
It was our guys, all right. Big D killed the boss for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Who's Big D?
The boss's bodyguard. Well, former bodyguard now. Not somebody you want to mess with.
What does he want?
Tina wants to get everyone rounded up. She's looking for the chip for sure.
And who the fuck is Tina?
The boss's secretary. And mistress. But everybody knows she's been fucking Big D behind the boss's back.
Well, the courtyard's the only way out. I got a gun, and you got a gun. We can shoot our way out, and we'll sell the chip together.
Shit, me? Trying to outshoot that fucking Russian tank? And he's got Tina on his side, too.
So, he's rounding up people. What about those actors?
Everybody's in the courtyard. He's got all of them sitting up against the wall.
You take me out there and put me with the actors. While they search me, I take Tina hostage, and you shoot Big D from behind while he's distracted.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, still don't know the guy's name though.
D, I checked the whole place. Hey, you! Get down over there and don't try anything funny. That's the last one, D.
Good.
Over here. Let me see what you have.
Nobody moves or she gets it!
What are you doing?
Put down the gun and I'll tell you.
You put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun?
What the fuck? It's a...
John!
Nice try, asshole.
Put the gun down or I'll shoot her! Don't come any closer!
Did say
said
John.
put it down!
Must have missed that first time.
D, just do as she says.
Come to think of it, if all that stuff the actors were doing was real, then there's something that I just realized.
What do you...
You bitch! You used me like fucking bait, didn't you?
Please, D, listen, I can explain...
Remember, there's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah,
damn right about that.
Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
Okay, so we've got a lot of names, although we're still missing a few. Like this guy. Who is this guy? He's the guy who's just in the toilet the whole time, more or less. Right, so he comes in. Oh, he's part of the starter group. Okay, let's follow him. Yeah, those are the two that split off, right? Yeah, they split off.
The director's gonna be a little late, but recommends we use.
I think those two head off up top now.
I
Bro,
have seen
any
right
place
off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
Don't call me bro,
bar. And for your
Drinks on
information,
me.
we do
Sure.
have change, bro.
Thanks.
You know, take a left and then go straight and take a right and oh, forget it. Just follow me.
Ah, thanks, bro.
They come into here.
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Oh.
Well, he's earwigging on the conversation, I think.
What the fuck, Andy? Is that a gun?
Like I said, I brought props to play with. They helped me get into character.
Let me take a look.
It looks real enough, right? So freaking cool.
Ha! Haven't made many movies before, have you? Most prop masters use imitation guns like this. It's hardly worth bragging about.
But it'll be perfect for that last scene. You've got the guy playing the assassin. He's pointing the gun at everyone saying, remember, there's always somebody behind you. And then I jump out and I'm like, yeah, damn right about that. Kablamo!
You clearly have too much free time. And you got even more until the director shows up. What about your lines? Do you know them?
Of course. All memorized.
Really? Well, Act 5, Scene 4, someone just ran over a cop. Starting where I come in. You, get rid of the car.
What? Get rid of it? How?
There's a reservoir just down this path. Tie the cop down with seat belts. Don't leave any traces.
Gotcha. Wait. How am I gonna drive 2 cars by myself?
There's a rope in the pickup, you idiot. Just tie them together. What's next? You gonna need me to do it for you?
No, I think I got it from here.
And that's it. Hey, it wasn't half bad. Must be your kind of character. Let's see, where's the next scene?
Actually, I'm getting a little nervous.
Seriously? What do you want a hug or something?
No, it's just, I always feel like I have to poop when I'm nervous.
What the fuck? Fine. Go take a dump, I guess.
All right. Could you watch my stuff while I'm in there?
Okay.
Hey, you guys all know each other?
Yeah.
Y'all here for the same thing?
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
You buying or selling?
What do you mean?
Wait, if you're not... what I meant was, what are you guys here for?
Oh, we've got an audition.
What's an audition?
You seriously don't know what an audition is? It's when a director checks out potential actors before he starts shooting.
Oh, I see. Like for a movie. Just thought it was something else. You were have a good day, I guess.
Sure, you too. Weirdo. You done?
Oh, must be the sushi I ate last night. You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
All right. I'm heading out. What a fatty.
Need to find this guy's name.
You done changing? Where's Andy?
He's taking a shit.
and I wasn't about to stick around to smell it.
Smart move. Guess that gives us some time to look over our lines.
Sure. Let's see. Act 5, Scene 2.
I'm waiting at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A cop car passes by. The cop sees two idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks on. No, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook?
Hey, this place is pretty nice for such a remote location.
I can always use the word.
Is that the director? Nah, one of the other actors. Hey, Quinn! How'd you get here so early?
Oh, I got a ride from Linda.
Haven't seen her in a while. How's she doing?
Quinn. So you must be Leonard, because you also... Someone in the first group mentioned a Leonard, and I clicked it onto him. I wasn't 100% sure, but that narrows it down. Okay, that's good. That's another name sorted.
Oh, you can find out yourself. She's right there in the bar.
All right, I'll go find her. I got a lot of scenes with her.
I don't think we've met. I'm Vincent.
Are you in group 1?
Yeah. Is the director here?
Not yet. He asked us to rehearse while we wait. I take it you've read the script? It's got a few scenes going on at the same time, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things on your own.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Good thing Lisa and I got to compare notes ahead of time, huh?
Oh, shucks. Well, we were practicing in the car just now. I think I've got the hang of it. My part's with this guy, at least. We just have a couple more scenes to go through.
Okay.
So who is this guy? Because he literally spends the entire thing in here doing...
In the leg out behind me and shot me in the leg. I meant
bullet through the leg. Great.
Didn't he just say or do anything?
Couple days, then came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna shoot.
No, the director's late. We're just practicing here. Sure.
Here. Turn around and go over to the wall and take out your gun. Slowly. Don't do anything stupid. Not so fast. Slowly. Get down and put it on the ground.
Fine. Fine.
Kick it away.
Just goes to show what happens when you trust the wrong guy.
Yeah, right. Like you didn't bring your gun. Give me the chip.
We had a deal. We each take one of the chips, and we split the money when we find a buyer. Did you forget that?
Forget? Oh, no. I figured out it's more money for me if I don't have to split it.
Do you recall when the hoodie guy had a gun pointed at you? Then he said, "Remember, there's always somebody behind you." Remember what I said when I shot him instead and saved your skin?
You said, yeah, damn right about that.
Good. I was worried you'd forgotten. And you know what? Nothing's changed. I still have your back.
I'm not gonna say it again. Give me the chip or I'll shoot.
You've never shot a man, have you? You do that here, the whole fucking hotel's gonna hear it.
Well, you won't be there to hear it.
You know why I had my gun out in the gym?
Why?
That hoodie guy's here.
Seriously? You're buying your own story now?
I'm not talking about the hoodie guy in our story. I'm talking about the one we shot.
Why would he be here? He doesn't have the chip.
Why do you think Barry sent us to this hotel? He doesn't have the chip either.
I guess so.
The word's out. Somebody's here to buy today. And whoever shows the goods, they're gonna get fucked by the whole gang.
Who are those guys in the gym?
We need to work together, man. Get the situation under control before we sell. Otherwise, we're just setting ourselves up to get fucked.
You got a point. Shooting you would create too much noise. Don't worry. I've got a buyer.
So, one of them's Dylan, one of them's Logan, but I don't know who's who. I'm guessing that's him pushing the other guy into the locker. Don't know why it's gone so quiet all of a sudden.
Just getting changed.
You're going to the gym now? What the fuck are you thinking?
Don't worry about it.
You know the hoodie guy is here. What are you doing here?
Just getting changed.
You're going to the gym now? We don't have time.
What about Bill?
You know Bill's an idiot. That's why I want you and Logan. Where is Logan?
Oh, you're right. We don't have time. Let's go.
Here, quick.
Process of elimination. Alright, we got all the names. Took bloody long enough. Right. Wait, you're just waiting for someone to use a name. And, like, I get that it's, like, very natural and, you know, people don't repeat people's names all that often. But sometimes you can wait for so fucking long just to hear someone say a name. And it's like with Tina right at the end. Or, no, wait. No, it was John. Dina yells John's name, like, once. Right at the very end. And if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. You know? Okay. So we got a match. Who has had both chips and in what order? So Logan had one chip. And who had the other chip? Because when...
Where did he go?
Hidden it.
Let's see. Bingo! The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy.
Okay, so Dylan took a chip from Logan. So yeah, that would then be Dylan. And then May has the chip. Since the day of the deal on Duck Hill, who has had both chips and in what order? Dylan only got both chips. Hang on. No, let me think. Dylan only got both chips when he took Logan's chip. Right. So yeah, Dylan, because it starts off with assuming. Okay, hang on. Dylan poses at the front.
More money. And
I want to hear the conversation he and Norman have.
We're standing right there in front of your car.
All right.
Tell me, boss, are you here to buy?
Oh my, looks like we've got a pro here.
No games. Yes or no?
Have you got the goods?
Depends on what you're buying.
Oh, you're testing me?
What is it?
The chip.
How much?
5 million.
Finally. Stay right here. I'll get the goods.
Uh-huh.
there's blood all over our cars.
Oh, that's easy. Just go home and wash it off.
What does Dylan do?
Gotta get it fixed anyway.
We're making a $5 million deal plus a murder, and you're not worried about the details? You think you can drive home with a trail of blood behind you? All right. Don't go anywhere. So nobody will ever find out.
It's all good for you. You drive a lousy pickup.
About that.
How do I...
And came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move.
It was getting stuffy in here.
Go over to the wall and take out.
So yeah, that's presumably him wandering around. He sort of realizes what's going on at that point. You know, he realizes that, oh, this is like, you know, he realizes, oh, we've got a problem.
Your gun. Slowly. Don't do anything stupid.
So we've got, so yeah, Dylan gets the chip off of Logan. So I'm assuming, yeah, we'll put Dylan there. We'll put Logan there. Logan, presumably at least, had the chip the whole time? I think.
Considering it's out here in the middle.
Buyer never managed to get the chip. Now they're putting the news out that they're still...
Sure.
I'll tell you when I see you. Bill? What are you doing?
You tell me, May. What the fuck is going on?
What's with the gun?
I'm the one asking questions here.
What do you mean?
I heard some things. Have you been dealing with the other guys all this time?
Oh, you've been eavesdropping on those actors rehearsing.
What? You know something about them?
Barry's smokescreen. Didn't he tell you?
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer never managed to get the chip? Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is, who has the goods?
The hoodie guy.
And the hoodie guy's gonna be here today, which is why we're here.
Well, I know that.
Can you recognize the hoodie guy?
No.
You, me, Dylan, Logan. Who do you think is gonna recognize him?
Nobody.
That's why Barry has those actors here.
No wonder those lines sound familiar.
You know what they say, quote, based on a true story, unquote. We're putting up a show for the hoodie guy.
So, it's a trap.
The actors are here to muddy the waters. How else were we gonna find him?
I see.
So here, this one's on the house.
Why did Barry tell you and not me?
I was gonna tell you, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna explain it. And then I guess I just put it off until I forgot about it. Goes to show bad things happen when you drink too much. See?
You... the glass! Bitch!
I did wonder why Bill would just lie down in the corner the whole time, but I kind of figured he was unconscious.
We've got a problem.
I hear you. You think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
So if that's real, who was the one driving the cop car?
Cop car?
The one that hit my car. That must be the motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Okay. So I need to work this out. So yeah, the fact that we've got these actors doing this whole thing was literally just a stage, was literally staged. I did wonder why that was going on. I figured there was something behind it, but I wasn't 100% sure. So, as far as I know, we can say Logan, Dylan, May, why not? I think that's correct. Now, yeah, who's playing who in these bloody playthings? That's a great question.
The hoodie guy? The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it. That asshole who killed my brother.
I see. Bill and I were waiting for you on top of the hill when he got a call and drove down. Came back a little while later, except he was in the passenger seat of a cop car. I asked him what happened, but he never said a word.
Did you see who was driving?
Sure I did.
Who?
I get it now. He hit you, searched your car, and got the chip.
Who was that motherfucker? I'm gonna kill that bastard.
Sure, but we gotta work together. You get your guy, I get my chip.
That's where they get on Dylan. I think the hoodie guy is Big D, by the way. I think. I could be wrong. Okay, we need to follow the actors around and try and work out who's playing who.
Hi. Yeah. We just got here. What? Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. We'll just...
Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
No.
Or something.
So yeah, we need to be listening to them actually rehearsing their lines.
Never hurts to be prepared.
Let's listen to Linda and Quinn.
It's always...
No costumes didn't help at my first audition.
Let's pay.
Won't argue with you on that. Mineral water will do. Don't want to mess up my voice.
Smart. Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or two.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you. Right.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both, for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. Jeez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
Were you improvising, Linda? I don't think...
I'm curious, actually. Right, so we've got to work... Oh, for fuck's sake. We've got to work out which characters the actors are playing, but the real-life counterpart of the character, not the actual characters. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think that was in the script.
Oh, sorry, Quinn. I went through and tweaked a thing or two, you know, to try and...
Looks like that's it for me in this scene.
Well, thanks for the help.
No problem. Looks like you've got a lot of scenes. I'm gonna let you practice while I go see if those 2 have changed yet.
All right. See you in a minute.
Because I think... I could be wrong, but I think Linda is playing May. Based on the way Linda was acting it, it sounds like Linda was playing May. Because one thing I want to do is I need to work out who is an actor and who is, well, not, right? So we've got... We know that Linda is an actor. And we know that Quinn is an actor. Andy is an actor. And Leonard is an actor. Right? We also know, because there's 8 on either side, right? Okay, so that's there. So we got Bill, not an actor. Logan, also not an actor. Andy, Leonard, May, and Dylan. Right? So, of the people we've got here now, then eventually we've got, Vincent. Daniel. Lisa, I don't know why there's footsteps in my right ear right now. That was very distracting. And then, who was the other one? Who's the guy who comes in late? That was Norman, wasn't it? Which leaves... So, Big D, not an actor. Boss, not an actor. Tina, not an actor. And who's the only one we don't have on the list so far? John? Yeah, John. Okay, so we know who's actors and who isn't actors. So we have to match... Jesus Christ, this is overly complicated.
Oh, hey! Hey, I know you. You're that actress, right? You were in, that thing I saw recently.
I was? I mean, I am. You recognize me? Well, of course you do. It might not have been the biggest show, but I made a huge splash.
It's so cool to finally meet you. I'm definitely a fan. Are you reading for your next role?
These lines? They're for a movie, or rather a potential movie. I'm having an audition here today.
Here?
Yeah, I think we've got a
So, we know that Linda and Lisa are the only 2 female actresses. So they're going to be paired with either May or Tina. I think Linda is May. I think. We might need to listen to Lisa doing some lines.
Good morning.
There. I don't think we've met. I'm Vincent.
Are you in...
Those 2 have a conversation.
We just have a couple more scenes to go through.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go.
I'm calling you. Shit, we got caught.
Okay. What? Who?
Hey, that newbie in the courtyard didn't even say hi, did he?
Kids these days, they think they're a bigger deal than they actually are. I blame the internet.
Oh, well, it is what it is. So, where were we?
Act 12, Scene 7, starting with me. Hey, open up! It's me!
Where the hell have you been the past couple of days? We've been looking all over for you. You weren't answering your phone. Have you got the goods?
No! Somebody in a cop car got there first.
What? What happened?
I saw 2 cars parked at a crossroad halfway up Duck Hill. I thought that was where the deal was happening. But as I got closer, I saw that there was only one person there.
Were they wearing a hoodie?
No, I was in the hoodie. The other guy was wearing a ski mask or something. I watched him tie the 2 cars together, drive down a little path to the reservoir, and push one of the cars into the water. Then, I heard a loud noise back at the crossroads. Couldn't figure out what the hell it was, so I ran over. Shit! Oh, my leg hurts.
What's up with your leg?
Gunshot.
Let's go back to when you ran back to the crossroads. What happened?
I saw this cop car run straight into one of our cars. Then, somebody got out and searched the other vehicle, where I guess he found the chip. He didn't know I was behind him, so I pointed my gun at him and demanded he hand it over. But somebody popped out behind me and shot me in the leg. I managed to escape by rolling to the side of the road and down a hill.
Oh, my. At least it didn't hit an artery.
Yeah, well, doesn't mean I don't feel like shit. When I find that little fucker who shot me, he's gonna wish he'd never been born.
No chip, just a lousy bullet through the leg. Great.
I didn't ask to get shot, you know.
Maybe
Does the
Lisa's
old
mad.
goat know about your wound?
No, I kept my head low for a couple days.
Hold up a sec. I think Vincent might be John, based on like the words he's using and how he's acting. And we know that John and May worked together, so could be.
And came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna
No, the director's late. We're just practicing here. Sure, it was getting stuffy in here. Norm will meet us outside.
Okay.
Break.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty decent hotel considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Wanna take a look around?
boss. We're pretty much done here.
We'd better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet? I
He's
mean,
not
are
gonna
we
be able to
gonna have an
focus.
audition or
Doesn't
not?
seem like he's gonna come
He
out
has
anytime soon.
something
Anyway,
going
we're
on
not
with
gonna
his
wander
family.
too far off.
To be honest, I was a little
What's that
surprised
room?
to even be ready to go today.
I'll go with you.
What happened?
His sister's dead. They pulled her body out of a reservoir. It appears she crashed her car into it.
Shit. When did this happen?
Oh, about a week ago. Really, I'm kind of shocked he's doing this. Well, I shouldn't talk too much about it.
I don't remember seeing any more scenes.
Oh yes. Earlier today, I received an update. Well, that's his problem. We just put our heads down at the very end.
All right, I'll start. Boss,
What's going on?
the lab is putting word out on the streets. They're gonna be at the Hilltop Hotel in 3 days to buy the chip. We got any plans?
So, they're taking things into their own hands. Well, it's their problem now.
So Norman is playing boss. We can knock that off. I should probably put these into the thing. So yeah, Norman is definitely playing boss. Like, literally called them by name. So that's one we can cross off the list.
We shouldn't get involved in this anymore.
Their problem? Boss, look at our losses.
You mean Jake?
Not that. He knew the risks. I'm talking about the $5 million that's still missing.
When's the director gonna be here?
It's not even about the money. We can't
Yeah,
let someone
well, I'm the
screw us
one
like
who's
this
starting to get
and do
sleepy.
nothing about it.
You got an idea?
Maybe. See, the chips, not like crack, where you can sell it to anyone. You were the only person offering money for it. The hoodie guy doesn't want to hold on to it, but he can't sell it openly. This is his chance, so he's gotta be there. I'll go with your bodyguard, and we'll find him.
But neither of you saw the guy. What good is that gonna do?
Do you remember the description of our friend in the hoodie? Don't you think he sounded a little like your bodyguard? Same height, same frame.
So, you noticed that too.
Coincidence or not, we use him as bait. Everybody involved in this is gonna be there. Maybe they want to get the goods off him. Maybe they want to shut him up forever. Whatever it is, we get them all together and get everything taken care of in one fell swoop. It's our best chance to get to the bottom of things.
That makes sense. I'll go with you.
No need for that. I'm just going fishing.
We go together. I want to see the fish with my own eyes.
That's interesting. Is this part new?
Yes, it is.
So there's more to the story.
Never mind that. Did you all go through your scenes?
Multiple times.
Okay, so I think we can also say, again, based on the way it was acting, that Lisa is playing Tina. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. And so by process of elimination, Linda is playing May. I will also put in Vincent playing John. I'm not 100% sold on that, but it feels right. Okay, that's half of them.
We've basically memorized each other's lines.
Act 2. I'm calling you. Ring ring.
Hey, thinking about me?
Yeah, thinking about your gun.
Which one?
You awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fart wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
How's that any of my business? He's buying, not killing, and he's not sending me.
Use that brain of yours, honey. The boss isn't sending ya. So I am.
Oh, you want to fuck the boss out on this?
So Vincent is... No, wait.
Deal.
You take the goods, we sell them. It's enough money to disappear. Nobody will ever find us.
Look, it's a fucking chip we're talking about. Maybe it's worth 10 million to somebody, but it ain't worth shit in our hands.
You think I didn't consider that? I unlocked the old bastard's phone while he was sleeping.
You found the buyer?
Sure did. It's a lab, but it's a middleman that I talked to. He says he just wants the chip, and he doesn't care who's selling it. Bullshit. Who are you? That's not in the script. Who are you playing?
Never mind her. I take it you're all, actors, huh?
Yeah, we've got an audition here. Are you guys staying here?
Boss, don't bother with that crap. We've got things to do. Let's check out over there.
Hey, would you shut the fuck up? Besides, it sounded, intriguing. So unless you have somewhere better to be, start the jeech, alright? Now tell me, who wrote the script?
Who knows? We just got it from the director.
Hey, it's getting kind of late. Someone want to call the director, check where he is?
Nah, not my problem. More time for us to practice.
All right. Let's start there. Does the old fogey know about your wound?
No. I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Well, that was smart at least. But people are already talking.
About what?
About you. About the guy in the hoodie who raided the deal on Duck Hill and took the goods and the money.
Shit, they saw me? Saw what I was wearing? I'm gonna have to burn that thing.
Oh, sweetie, there's more. They know the hoodie wearer took a bullet in his right leg.
Fuck! What am I supposed to do?
If the wrinkled old geezer finds out, you're dead.
Not if I get him first!
Calm down. No need to go off half-cocked. Tell me everything, and I'll see if I can
You were right,
help you.
Sugar Pie. Yeah, this show is complete shit. But it's taught me a few things. Let's go. We got business to attend to.
Huh? What the fuck's going on?
Wait, what did you kill him for?
Okay, now I really don't know who the fuck Vincent is playing. Vincent is playing the guy in the hoodie who got shot. Who was the guy who got shot? I thought Big D was the one in the hoodie. Okay, now I really don't know. Now I'm very confused. Okay.
He knew something was up. It was his life or ours, Big D.
I'm not an actor. Just curious.
Sure, help us out. Just read a few lines.
We can narrow things down a bit
not
more.
a pro or anything.
Just read. Don't worry, there isn't much for you to say. You start.
Oh, you stopped this car?
Yeah, hit him with a cop car. I look inside and I think they're dead.
Why are you here? How did you know we got robbed?
Barry planned for everything.
Oh, shit. That means... Jake. I gotta go find someone. Now.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, we pick it up with my line. Oh, shut it. We know you were listening on the phone. You got the goods?
I did, but slight problem. Somebody showed up with a gun and stole them from us.
Wait, there was somebody else?
Yeah. Remember what he said? There's always somebody behind you, or some shit. Looks like he had his eye on us the whole time.
What did he look like?
Couldn't see his face. It was too dark. All I saw was the hoodie.
And you just let him go? What are we gonna do?
Hey, I did what I could. Snuck up from behind and shot him in the leg.
You shot him? Where did you get a gun?
Never mind that. We gotta report back to Barry. Find that hoodie guy. We need to let the other side know. Damn, that guy robbed both of us.
Well, that's it for the two of us.
That fat slob's still shitting and everything I have is with him. Let's take a break. Wanna smoke?
Sure. Thanks.
Okay, now I'm even more bloody confused. So, because I'm trying to work out the order of events to work out who the fuck is who. And it's genuinely, absolutely doing my nut in right now. Boy howdy. I'm really not sure. I mean, the other option is that maybe Vincent was playing Big D? Who did I say? I thought Vincent was playing John. If Vincent's playing Big D, right? If
see anyone. Maybe they're not here yet. Yeah, it's safe. There are some people here, but we don't know any of them. It's a little weird. Can't really explain. You should see things for yourself.
What are you doing at the front desk, Dimitri? Where the hell's the hotel staff, huh?
Nobody's here, boss. But there's another group. A bunch of actors. They sound like they're doing a movie or something.
A movie? Where?
Go see for yourself, Tina.
You awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fart wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
How's that any of my business? He's buying, not killing, and he's...
Okay. So... we know that Andy and Leonard briefly had a scene together. Maybe I can narrow down who they are.
Locker 3.
Is that a gun?
Huh? Like I said, it's freaking cool. You've got the guy playing the assassin. He's pointing the gun at everyone saying, remember, there's always somebody behind you. And then I jump out and I'm like, yeah, damn right about that. Kablamo!
You clearly have too much free time.
Okay, who is the guy who actually... oh no, Andy's the one who actually does that, doesn't he? Oh no, wait, hang on. So, Andy could be playing John, right? Because that's literally what happens, except John accidentally gets the wrong thing. That's possible.
Your lines. Do you know them?
Of course.
Act 5, Scene 4. Someone just ran over a cop. Starting where I come in. You, get rid of the car.
What? Get rid of it? How?
There's a reservoir just down this path. Tie the cop down with seat belts. Don't leave any traces.
Gotcha. Wait. How am I gonna drive 2 cars by myself?
There's a rope in the pickup, you idiot. Just tie them together. What's next? You gonna need me to do it for you?
No. I think I got it from here.
And that's it.
Okay.
Hey.
If Andy is John... no, that's not right. No, Andy wasn't John. Andy could be John? I'm not sure. No, Andy isn't John. Andy would be Logan. Yeah, that's it. Andy would be Logan, and then Leonard would be Dylan, because it's the two who sort of team up. Yeah, Logan and Dylan. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, so if Andy is Logan, what the hell's his name? Then Leonard is Dylan. That dynamic makes sense, right? Which means we've just got to work out John and Bill and Quinn and Daniel.
It wasn't half bad. Must be your kind of character.
Quinn. Who the hell was Quinn? Quinn could be John. Because if Linda is May and John hang out. So Quinn being John makes sense. But then the other thing is, like, I don't know a huge amount about Bill.
Let's see, where's the next scene? You should check before he starts shooting.
Oh, I see.
Right. So,
when's the meeting?
So he runs around kind of listening to everybody.
Quinn says, well, where's the money? And scene.
Look screen. Didn't he tell you?
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer never managed to get the chip? Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is, who has the goods?
Fucking money! It's a setup!
What?
I was driving downhill when a car ran into me full speed at a crossroad.
Okay, I want to listen to these two.
Duck Hill.
Alright. But,
what is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I didn't give you the payment.
So what if he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna...
I genuinely don't know which one is which, and it's 6 o'clock, so I don't exactly have the time to work this out. Is Daniel more likely to be John, or is Quinn more likely to be John? I have no idea. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm guessing. Let's see what happens. Who's the other one? I don't have Bill. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on this one. Yes. Right now you have one correct answer. What did I get wrong? I don't know which one's wrong. Tell you what, let's... There's an easy way to find out. If we... I could get rid of Logan from that. And that's still saying I have one correct answer, which implies I got the actors the right way around. That was a 50-50. So what the hell's the order of events? Okay, come on, I gotta think this through real quick. Who had... So we know that that was Dylan. Was there someone before... What was his name? Logan. Wasn't it? It was Logan. So who was there? Who had them before Logan? I mean, Logan did say he robbed them off someone. Who the hell did he rob them off? I really don't have time to go through this. I mean, aside from the fact I really, really need to go to the bathroom, it's also 6 o'clock. And this would be annoying because this would probably wrap the whole thing up, like, as far as I'm aware. Hang on, I'm going to look this up. Just to wrap up, just to finish off, I don't have the time to solve this now. And honestly, I'm thinking let's just end this at this point. Where is it? Let's have a look. According to this, May had them first? That's weird. Not quite sure. I mean, he did say he robbed it from someone, but okay. Nope, that's not correct. Did I not get it right? Hang on. May, Logan, Dylan. Oh, John, not Logan. That's weird. When did John have them? Oh, well, I suppose... Yeah, John was the one that Logan robbed them from? Yay. I really don't have time for this, but sure, why not? Could we skip it? Oh, good, we can. No, that's not skipping it. No, there's no skipping it.
I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint.
Oh, right. Yeah, I missed that bit.
2 chips, a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe with you.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best.
I check out the chip, and Flynn says, well, where's the money?
Right here.
Go. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, take it. Just don't kill us.
Yeah, right, like you didn't bring your gun. Give me the chip. We had a deal. We each take one of the chips. Split the money when we find a buyer. Did you forget that? Forget? Oh, no. I figured out it's more money for me if I don't have to split it.
Let's see. Bingo! The chip! What's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy!
Okay, yeah.
Good job, everybody!
Hey, who wants to go out to a bar after this? Shit, you guys got to sit out there in the sun?
Fuck you. You have any idea what it feels like when a man my size gets stuffed into a locker?
Hey, good work, everyone.
It wasn't easy, but we got through that in one piece. Dinner's on me.
That last gunshot was really cool. Kudos to Dimitri for the best impression of a guy taking a bullet I've ever seen.
Well, I got the best seats in the house, and I didn't even have to say a single line.
Hey, I'm back from under the cliff.
We wrapping up?
Lucky you. The two of us were talking just about all the way through.
I'm with you on that. Anybody mind grabbing us a couple of waters?
You couldn't have spread it out a little bit more? It really wears you down when you've got so much dialogue to deliver.
Hey, director, everything good?
Hey, this floor feels really nice. Oh, you guys should try it too. Wait, something's not right with D.
Shit, my hands are still numb. That thing's got a kick for a toy. Hey, D, we're done. You can get up.
Hey, will somebody help Big D? Wait. What the fuck? Is he actually dead? How?
D? Oh no. God, no. He's dead! That was a real gun!
Ooh. And oh. Ow. I don't have time for this. Look, okay. Apparently there was an extra one in the DLC as well. Who knew? But I gotta go now because it's well past 6. I don't really think there's gonna be much recourse for me to bring this back for a final one, because I'm pretty sure it's just that last level. That probably won't take me that long to go through. How long's the thing? 23 minutes. I mean, I could, but I don't know if that's going to be worth my time. I'm really on the fence about that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I really have to go because it's 6 o'clock. It's time for food, and I really, really need the bathroom right now. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.